love the spice. I'm a smudgevert. And what is a video for the softest read without me talking about the spice?
Listen, when it comes to the books I read, baby, I come for the plot, but I stay for the spice. And the fictional book Babe with Good Deed. Because why did this book feel like a whole tropical getaway with a fine fictional man attached to it? I'm talking sun on your skin, fruity drinks, and a book babe standing behind you whispering something filthy in your ear. It was giving passport stamps and back shots that sent chills on your spine and have you forgetting your name. It was giving he's the only man who could respectfully disrespect the meow meow while bending her over the balcony and smooching it with soft apologetic kisses later. Yeah, this author right here knew exactly what she was doing with this one.
Hey girl, hey, it's your girl Jasmine and welcome back to the softest read. But if it's your first time over here, girl, it's just welcome. Go ahead and get comfortable and hit that subscribe button because we talk about black romance, spice, and everything nice in between. And if that's your thing, you do not want to miss an upload from me. Y'all, I am so freaking hyped today because I received my second arc ever. And I'm so hyped because I love when authors are super intentional about what kind of experience they want their readers to have, especially their arc readers. They don't just send them a PDF file and be like, here damn, and leave a review. Not saying that authors do that, but it just means something so much more when an author is super intentional. And this author, she did something so freaking special that I feel like all authors who send out arc reads to content creators and they want content in exchange, that they should do something like this because this meant so much. Like, this was so cool, y'all. This is like the dopest thing. And I need to stop being around the bush and get right into it because this author here, she did not come to play. So the book I had the pleasure of reading is Book Boyfriends and Bad Decisions by A Blossom. And she sent out these red envelopes, y'all, for an at-home Zanzibar brand trip experience because the book literally is about a bookish content creator like moi going on a luxury brand trip. And y'all, I have not opened it yet. I have already read the book and left my review, y'all, that I'm gonna put on the screen. And I really enjoyed this story, okay? Like, y'all see the 5 stars. Y'all see it, okay? But A Blossom has sent this physical experience to help us really sink into the story. And because I received my red envelope later than expected, I plan on bringing y'all with me on the journey on what's inside of here, what kind of experience we're gonna go on for the book, and chit chat about it and talk about some things. Because I have some spicy things I want to really get into. I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all, but there's some stuff I do want to talk about. That was real tea. Real tea. So let's finally open up this package, y'all, because I have been waiting, okay? I'm so excited to get up in here. So let's get into it.
Now, if you have not read this book yet, as I said before, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I'm going to give you just enough so you understand the vibe. So, the story follows Harlow, who is a romance book content creator. She promotes black love, she promotes softness, she promotes good men, and she creates content with a fake boyfriend that leads to her getting this invitation on a luxury couple's brand trip to Zanzibar. The only problem is this fake boyfriend she had lined up to go on this trip calls it off in the most embarrassing way, y'all. And instead of her declining to go on the trip altogether, because who wants to decline an all expenses paid for trip to Zanzibar? The only person she can call is her best friend, who also happens to be her ex's brother. And that right there, y'all, should tell y'all just how messy and complicated things get in this story.
If y'all didn't know, I'm a fragrance girly, so this just really excites me so because A Blossom had sprayed this card with the duality, his and hers fragrance, and it smells really good. It's a unisex scent. It's giving unisex. I can definitely smell notes of rose, sandalwood, and it's giving like a bourbon whiskey kind of scent. It's giving more, like I can smell more the his. I feel like it's more of like it's definitely unisex. I think women would wear this, but I think it's more of a scent for men. But it smells good. I feel like I can smell this on a man, and I would definitely double take if a man walked by me with this scent on. It smells really good. Y'all know I have a Bath and Body Care brand called the Hydrator Hottie that my Shea and Smut body butter scent would mesh very well, beautifully with duality. So for one of the experiences that a blossom has for the brand trip weekend itinerary is a spa day. And so what I'm gonna do for what she has up here for you to do for your spa day is oil my body up in my Shan Smut, just so I can feel the vibes and the mood of the story with duality. So let me read off what she has for day one. So day one is arrival day. You have arrived. Open your brand trip packet. Record your arrival moment. Here's my arrival moment. Flip through your itinerary. Take a moment to settle in. Your escape begins here. Take a picture. Day two is rest on the schedule. Set aside at least 30 minutes just for you. Light a candle and create a calm space. Apply the face mask that she included that I share. Oh yeah, I'm just dropping everything. Hold on. So day two is to use the face mask that she included in here and relax, unwind, and disconnect from the outside world. And take a picture of my cozy spa day. And then day three is beach day. Sip and read, escape. Mix the drink included with your liquor of choice. Take a few slow sips and imagine yourself relaxing on the beaches of Zanzibar. Settle in, begin or continue reading Book Boyfriend's Bad Decisions, and let yourself linger in the story at your own pace. Y'all, I freaking love this so much. Oh my goodness. I don't mean it in a way by trying to downplay it, but something as simple as the author doing something like this, like spelling out the experience that they want us to have while reading their story. This means so much to me. Like, more authors really need to be taking notes. This is so dope and I can't get over it. I just can't get over it. So since I've already showed y'all my reaction, which is the day one arrival day of receiving my trip packet, what I'm gonna do now is a spa day. I'm about to change it to my cute little robe and kick my feet up and relax. I am not gonna put on the face mask. I've already showered, but I'm gonna oil my body down in the Shade and Smut body oil just so I can feel the mood. So let's get into some things. All right, y'all, it is officially spa day. So in the book, there's a scene where the brand hosts a duality oil lab experience where the couples are in these little private cabanas pairing custom scents together. And our girl Harlow walks into that space with Hashim, okay, her ex's brother, who is currently her fake boyfriend on this luxury brand trip, right? At this point in the story, y'all, things are already shifting for them. They've been pretending for the cameras, playing the part, keeping it cute, keeping it controlled. But when you put two people who already have a history together in one room with some sensual body oils, y'all already know something is gonna go down. That oil lab scene is really about proximity and realization between the two. For Harlow, she's just now understanding that she might not be pretending anymore. And then Hashim, he's realizing that maybe he wasn't pretending at all this whole entire time. And y'all, I'm gonna oil up my body with the Shade and Smut body oil from the Hydrated Hottie because, as I shared before, it just meshes so well with A Blossom's duality. And Smut smells like warm vanilla cashmere and shea butter. It's a unisex scent that both women and men have loved in my story, y'all. Like, I can't keep this on the shelves at all. So while I oil up my body with Shade and Smut, I'm gonna be discussing a spicy scene, one of my favorite spicy scenes from the book. It is a bit of a spoiler, so I'm gonna put on the screen where y'all can skip to just in case y'all don't want me to spoil it at all. It's a mini spoil. Y'all, I gotta talk about it, okay? There's so many spicy, sexy scenes in the book that just did it for your girl, okay? And y'all know I love the spice. I'm a smutrovert. And what is a video for the softest read without me talking about the spice? Come on now. So, anywho, I'm gonna put on the screen where y'all can skip to if you guys don't want to listen and y'all don't want me to spoil it for you. I definitely understand. But if you don't mind a little chit chat about the sex, keep watching. Do y'all see my little contraption? This is my first time using my Kindle, whatever it's called. I don't know what this thing is called, but it helps me, I guess, a Kindle tripod. Times like this, baby, it comes so in handy. So the scene I want to read is when they are in the oil room, as I shared, and things get a little frisky. He says, I eased her legs back and took my time with her, tongue and mouth working until I learned every inch of what drove her crazy. I wanted to know the spot that made her hips jerk, the slurp that made her thighs shake. I wanted to know everything. Ooh, Hashim, she cried as her fingers slipped in my hair. It was soft at first, like she didn't know whether to pull me up or push me deeper. When she pushed me deeper, I took it as my cue to go in. I sucked and licked her with precision, making her unravel. I'd never been the jealous type before, but as I feasted on Harlow, I knew I didn't want nobody else ever hearing her come apart like this. Every ooh, every ah that fell out of her mouth, that belonged to me now. Ooh, fuck. Her legs started shaking as her fingers tightened in my hair. She was coming. I got you, I breathed into her center. Wet my fucking face. Wet my fucking face. Y'all, the visual that just crossed my mind, because what girl doesn't want a man to invite you to use his face for pleasure? Like, come on. Come on. And he's telling you to wet my fucking face because he wants evidence of you enjoying yourself? This is the second video I've talked about head. Like, let's continue. He said, I slapped my hand across her clit as I sucked. Make a mess. Hashim! Right there. She was unraveling for me, and I love that shit. I stayed right there just like she wanted, slurping up her juices and licking her clit. Watching her fall apart, I knew I was the one who was causing it, and that had me ready to risk it all. By the time I finally dragged myself back up, her body, my own self-control, was hanging on by a thread. And I'm gonna leave it right there, y'all, because it's too good. It's too good, okay? I'm gonna finish up oiling up my body for day 2, which is spa day. And then we're gonna get into day 3. All right, y'all, it is day 3 of our little Zanzibar at home situation. And tonight is a mixer night. It's a sip and read and escape. So we're gonna mix up our Margaritaville margarita mix. I am doing the fruit punch flavor because throughout the story for the brand trip, they were serving the couple's pink drink. So I just feel like this is very, very fitting. And so on here it says, mix the drink included with your liquor of choice. Take a few slow sips and imagine yourself relaxing on the beaches of Zanzibar. And y'all, I am pulling back on liquor a little bit just because I need to lose my guts, okay? I am trying to literally lose my weight. And my favorite alcohol of choice is tequila, and tequila is so high in calories. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make a garden cocktail with this margarita mix. And let me see how many calories is in here. I really hate that. Oh, come on, A Blossom. It is 0 sugar. What is the calories, babe? And 0 calories. That's what the I'm talking about. Okay, so this is perfect because my THC drinks that I like to drink is 0 calories as well. So this actually works out so perfectly, y'all. I'm really I'm really excited. This growth over here, I'm slowing back on the alcohol, and this fruit punch is fitting, like I said, the pink drinks in the book. So before I get to mixing up this drink, I gotta share that on the last day of the brand trip is when Hashim and Harlow, they are out on the beach and they're sitting on blankets and they're drinking the pink drinks. They're getting lit, okay? It's nothing but other black couples out there. There's cameras out pretty much documenting all the black love that's happening. And that's so important for me to share because that's exactly what Harlow built with her platform, her bookish platform. She built it by talking about black romance books. And she talked and celebrated black love, and watching her navigate a luxury brand trip as a content creator is a freaking dream, y'all. Like, it's such a huge dream for me. And it had me thinking, like, even though I am a single girl, I still see myself in that space. I absolutely want to be invited on bookish brand trips. Like, I want to be considered for campaigns. I want to read books for a living and actually make money from this. That is the ultimate goal for all readers. We all want to get paid to read for a living. Like, that is the ultimate dream. So yeah, we're mixing up this cute little pink drink tonight. And also in my mind, I'm going to be manifesting one day the softest read being on somebody's luxury brand trip itinerary. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay, let me go make this drink. THC drinks, honey. If you are a neurodivergent girl like me, a girlie that has ADHD, who doesn't know how to calm her brain, who's constantly overthinking shit, I would highly, highly recommend that you try a THC drink. Now, I would highly advise that you do it in moderation. You only try a little bit and see like how well you tolerate it, because I will say sometimes THC can cause you to overthink, and like if you're too freaking high, right? And sometimes with THC drinks, you don't know how to regulate how much you need to just get yourself right. So I would just recommend and advise that you do it in moderation, increments, not a lot. Don't be thinking that you can have this whole damn thing. Like this, it says 2 servings per container for the buddies that I like. I love this brand, but this is like 4 servings to me. Like I cut this in 4s. I can't drink the actual half of this because I will be high as fuck. Okay, like I would be high as hell, y'all, and wouldn't be able to function. I would be no good for anybody. So do it in moderation. I would recommend the Buddies brand because it doesn't have an aftertaste. Some THC drinks be having an aftertaste, but and this is 10 milligrams of THC, but these ones have no aftertaste and they come in so many good flavors. This one is Pineapple Paradise. It's one of my favorites. And then this one is the watermelon cucumber flavor. So refreshing, y'all. So delicious. And then there's a strawberry agua frescas one, and then a coconut one. I like coconut, but for whatever reason, when it's THC, I feel like I just can't tolerate the coconut. So it's a no for me. But I highly recommend the pineapple, the watermelon, and the strawberry flavors. They're at Specs, y'all, and I feel like Texas is trying to ban them. So I feel like I'm gonna go re-up and buy as many as they will allow me to before they ban these from stores. Because you know, Texas and this world that we're living in right now with Agent Orange in office, it's just real fucking ghetto, okay? It's real fucking ghetto. But anywho, let me get back to this drink. Y'all, it smells so freaking good. So let's taste it and see how delicious it is. Oh my God. Y'all. It's supposed to be pink, but it's red because of the fruit punch. But y'all, it's so freaking good. Delicious, honey. Oh, I'm gonna be high as hell. I be high off of just this little bit that I put up in here. But it's a high as in like, I be feeling real good. Like I can function, I can get work done. But I'm gonna just be giggly. I already be ready to giggle, okay? Anybody can giggle me on my draws. I'm easy like that. Like I can laugh at the most insane, stupid stuff, okay? I'll be ready to laugh my ass off. So just imagine me with THC in my system, baby. So let's wrap up this video, y'all, before I get to really relaxing, okay? I had to change back into my outfit, y'all, from earlier because it's just so cute. And it looks so good on camera. Anyway, y'all, I really enjoyed this so freaking much. And not just the book, but because it was the dopest ARC reading experience ever. It literally reminded me why I love being in this space, why I love Black romance, and why I love talking about it. Reading a story about a content creator navigating brand trips and learning to tell her own story while finding love, while I'm also literally building my own platform, made me feel so good inside, y'all. And I am so proud of how I'm showing up in this space. So yeah, this Zanzibar experience at home was just so freaking cute, y'all, and I can't wait until it's like a real thing for the Softest Read. Cheers to it happening, okay? Cheers to it happening in the future for me. Also, y'all, I didn't share too much about the book because this was more so about the experience itself, but I hope y'all enjoyed it just as much as I did. But that's it for me, y'all. If y'all haven't read A Blossom's Book Boyfriend's Bad Decisions yet, highly recommend that you boost it up on your TBR because it's so freaking good. And if you have read the book, share with me in the comments what your favorite scenes were, and if Hashim is your new book babe, because he's definitely mine. He's definitely mine. And then also, y'all, A Blossom, I have not seen this in a long time in books, but A Blossom put some discussion questions in the back of her book that I have not seen this done in a long time. Like, authors don't do this anymore. But I really appreciate the effort and the attention that A Blossom had put into this release, y'all. It's just so freaking brilliant, and it's nostalgic in a sense that she dropped these discussion questions in the back of the book that nobody does anymore. But it's so unique in the fact that she sent her ARC readers this experience to have while we're reading the book, and it's just like, wow. But yeah, that's it for me, y'all. I will see y'all next time. Mwah.
truck is parked out in front, so let's ride.